in our neighborhood. And today my special guest is Miss Mishan Shaw. Welcome, Mishan.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, listen, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Mishan Shaw. I am from San Antonio, Texas. I left San Antonio and I went to TSU and I graduated within 4 years, which was a blessing because when I was in San Antonio, I was homeless, but instead of it letting it get to me, I used it for something greater.
Wow.
And once I graduated from TSU, I came to Beaumont originally for nursing school, but God had a different plan. So, which I'm so grateful for because when I was in Houston, I had the time of my life. I'm not gonna lie.
So hold up, Mishan. Let me deal with. So growing up, you were homeless.
Well, I ran away at 14.
Okay.
And that's how I became. Yeah.
But you used that as a stepping stone to get your college degree.
Correct.
From TSU. Let me applaud you for that. Let me applaud you for not using that as an excuse for not succeeding. Wow. Awesome.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Finish telling your story. Tell your story.
So I came to Beaumont, and which was a blessing because when I got here, with Beaumont being so smaller than Houston, it actually gave me time to realize who I was. And when they say sometimes it's just you and God, it's true because like that's what it was with me. I'm talking about crying, and I'm not used to sitting down. So that's what I needed to do was sit down, and I'm just grateful because if I was still in Houston, like I would have never knew my purpose in life.
Wow.
And last year in June, I got baptized at Cathedral of Faith Baptist Church, and I'm so grateful because since then my relationship with Him has grown tremendously, and I believe my purpose is to really come back to pour into the communities that I came from.
Right.
Even with me being a sub at South Park
Middle school.
Yes, like I be yelling and like I talk to them kids like I'm their mama, and I'm like I don't even have kids. Like that's how I know that I care.
Yeah.
At first I'm like no, like I'm a be a nurse, but like I don't want to wake up and hate my job. I care for people, but that's not the way I'm supposed to go.
But Mishan, I mean, you have a powerful story to tell.
Correct.
In that, I mean, you are where some kids are even right now.
Right.
And to be able to come back and say, hey, listen, that is no excuse for not succeeding.
Exactly.
Because here's where I've been, and here's what I've been able to accomplish, even without necessarily the support system that others may have.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, so, but to get to the expo.
Wait.
Oh.
So you got to.
I'm sorry.
Just messing with you. So tell us now. You also are a business owner.
Correct.
So talk to us about your business.
Okay, so last year in April, I quit my job at Ross, and when I walked out, I'm like, man, no, like I don't want to go so hard for another person's business if it's not my own. Like, why can I not have my own? Like, there's no way that I can't.
Right.
I walked into my friend room, who was actually my business partner, and I'm like, listen, I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm gonna be a millionaire, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna make sure that people who come from where I come from that they do the same. So I started a blog in June. I launched it in June of 2018, and then I was just saying, God, like, okay, like I know that I'm blogging, but like, it's something else that you want me to do, but I don't know, so just show me. So I was up to like 3 o'clock in the morning one night, and the shirt, the word melanin had popped up in my head. So I just kept looking at it, and I kept looking at it, and I was like, hold on, wait. It got me up in it, but nobody noticed it. So I was like, but I can put count. And I was like, count me in because
count me in.
Yes. Because I have friends who are darker than me, and people will tell them, you are pretty for a black girl. And I'm like, what?
Now I'm just pretty.
Yes, and my friend is more like, okay, but me, I'm like, no, like that's offensive because she is black, like she is beautiful, like it shouldn't matter what shade, like our skin, like your complexion is yours, like love it, So that's how I came up with it, and in September, I launched it, and since then, it's been rolling.
Now this is a shirt company, a shirt design company that you own,
right?
And so you actually make designs for shirts and for those who want to who need shirts.
Well, no, like now at this point, I'm just promoting Count Me In because. Whew, you want me to say it right now? Okay. I'm sorry about I forgot a lot. But like I really believe that I can be as big as Nike with just this saying.
Right.
Like,
count me in.
Yes, like and so that's what I'm pushing for. And because I have researched, different companies who have been thriving this long, and and I love the way that Nike had got started. Like they was tired of people selling people nothing just to have something.
Right.
But you can't be up in it for the money. Like it has to be a purpose.
A purpose.
You have to be doing something for the community, and that's why I respect Nike so much. And I was like, see, like I know I wasn't tripping, so yeah.
Okay, so Michon, now with that you have an expo coming up.
Correct.
Okay, tell us about the expo.
Okay, so. One day, me and my friend was on the way to Houston to get another friend. She was like, why you just want to do your own expo? And I'm like, I'm like, no. And we just started talking, and I was like, okay, come on, let's do it. And we literally came up with everything while on the way to Houston. And then, like I told her, like, I'm like, this has to be done right. Like, so I'm like, we need to include God in everything that we do, and do it with pure intentions, love, and just make sure that it's right. So she was like, well, let's go ask the church. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm like the church, like I know that I want to keep God in it, but that's like you don't ever want to portray the church as like a business. So I'm like, no. So we went in there and we asked, and they was like, make sure that we come with everything, and we went with everything. We talked to the pastor. He said yes, and I'm like, okay, God. So we've just been rolling ever since.
Well, Pastor Mack is a good guy.
Yes, he's amazing, and I'm so grateful for him.
So now at this expo, you're going to have some entertainment. So talk to us about some of the entertainment that's going to be there.
Okay, we will be playing Christian jazz. And the reason why we wanted to do jazz was, to take it back to the roots, but we have to keep it clean. So we're going to do Christian jazz. And we are going to have poetry. We're going to have poetry. We have 2 students from Lamar, and one of my mentees, she actually attends Beaumont United, and she does poetry. And at one of our meetings, she started doing one, and I'm like, girl, people need to hear that. So I had asked her, did she want to perform, and she was like, yes. So I'm like, yes.
Okay, it's coming together.
Yeah, it's coming together. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh, and oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, but yeah. So and we also have a doctor coming to speak. She's up out of Houston, but it's funny how the Lord works, because she actually received a scholarship from Pastor Mack while she was in Houston at another church.
Wow.
And we just ended up calling her to want her to come out.
Wow.
So her story is amazing and it's beautiful. I'm not going to say it because I want you to come and I want you to hear it. But just know, man, it's literally no excuses to what you can do.
So now what's the purpose of this expo?
Okay, so the purpose of this expo is to, half of the vendor, half of the vendor fee will go towards like the educational fund for seniors that are in college.
Okay.
Well, no, seniors that are in high school that are going to college.
Right.
And we just want the community to be aware of Black-owned businesses in Beaumont, and our poets will. Sorry if I can move my hands, but our poets will shed light on Black wealth, Black Lives Matter, generational wealth, and health, because like it's very vital now. It's very vital, and the people always say, like, I'm gonna use the term hood, but they always say that they're broke, but no, they're not. Like, you got Vietnamese coming into these communities, opening up stores and nail shops, and they thriving, and they've been around for years. And I'm like, but you telling me that we broke? No, like, it's the way that we are spending our money. So why not build your own up and build generational wealth, like up in your own community? Because that's what they doing.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
So now this is going to be over at Cathedral of Faith on May the 18th from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. We're going to put it right there on the screen so that you can see it. Again, they're going to have jazz, poetry, and vendors, and it's absolutely free to the public. And so, again, that's May the 18th from 10 o'clock to 2 p.m. At 3755 Finette Road at Cathedral of Faith Baptist Church. Now, Mishan, other vendors can participate in the event, right? And so how can vendors get in contact with you to say, hey, I want to be one of the vendors?
Okay. The way that you can get in contact with me, you can register at my site. My site is yesssheblogs.org. My Instagram name is yesssheblogs. In my bio, there it's a link to my site. You can email me at mishan.shaw@yahoo.com. You can also text me at 210-461-9075.
All right. Well, listen, again, let me put the information back on the screen. It is a touch of
Melanin Expo.
Melanin Expo. It is May the 18th, 2019, from 10 o'clock to 2 p.m. over at Cathedral of Faith Baptist Church, 3755 Finette Road, right here in the beautiful city of Beaumont. It's absolutely free to the public. And so you want to be in attendance. Now, I want to thank Mishan for joining us today, and I want to thank you for joining us on what's happening in our neighborhood, and we will see you next time on our broadcast.